Welcome to another session of Yoga for Shut-ins 2020. So every day we're going to post something. We'll have a series in our library that you can click on. I'll try to keep this to about 30 minutes. Again, if there's anything that you would like me to teach, any poses, any breath work, any cleansing activities such as neti, let me know in the comments. All right, let's get started. Enough talking. There will be no movement, there will be no music because we're going to use our breath and learn how to focus in on that and let that be our music. So with that said, come to standing on your mat in the center. Feet hips width apart or right together. Palms facing outward in a gesture of gratitude. Eyes can be closed or they can be gently open. Inhale. Come into a mountain pose. Palms facing each other. Externally rotating your arms as if you were me and trying to hide the unshaven armpits. Exhale. Melt forward. Swan diving down. Bend from the hips. Bend deeply in your knees if you need to get your belly on your thighs. Tuck your chin and let your body release. Cross your arms. Rock right to left, left to right. If it feels more comfortable to spread your feet for stability, please do that now. Breathe deeply through your nose. Exhale. Release your hands. Inhale. Halfway lift. Belly is moving towards your back. Shoulders move away from your ears. Feet are secure on the ground. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Plant your hands. Step back into a plank pose. Option to come into modified plank. On your next exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Inhale. Baby cobra. Head, hands, chest, and shoulders off the ground. Exhale. Plant your hands. Push back into a child's pose. Place your forehead on the mat. Arms are extended over your head. Take 3 deep breaths. Try to open up the back of your ribs and your mid-spine. On your next inhale, walk your hands more in front of you. Reach towards me. On your exhale, walk your hands over to the right. Inhale, breathe into your left ribs. Exhale, release and melt. Inhale, walk over to the center. Exhale, walk over to the left. Inhale, breathing into the right side of the ribs. Exhale, release. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, lift up into a tabletop position. Curl your toes in one breath and lift up into downward dog. Walk your dog, bending one knee at a time. As you're doing this, you're stretching the back of your legs, warming them up for what's to come. Belly still moving towards your back, and you're gazing at your thighs or your belly. Inhale to prepare. You can come up on the balls of your feet and your fingertips. Exhale, forward fold. Either walk your hands back or walk your feet forward. Inhale, let's do a halfway lift. Shoulders in line with hips. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, Let's come into a chair pose. Look down, wiggle your toes. Make sure your weight is in your heels. So you can actually lift your toes, maybe spread them, spread your fingers as well. Reach towards me. Reach towards the future. Exhale, relax your toes and sink maybe a little bit deeper into your chair pose. Belly's still moving towards your back. Legs are strong. Biceps towards your ears. Breathing through your nose. Let's stay here for 3 more deep breaths. You can do it. 2, 1. Next, inhale, lift up, mountain pose. Squeeze your glutes forward and do a tiny back bend. Exhale, swan dive into a forward fold. Plant your hands, step back. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, shift your weight forward. Externally rotating your arms, bringing your elbows in like you're hiding your hairy armpits. Thank you very much. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, uncurl your toes, lift up into a baby cobra. Exhale, plant your hands, and come back into your child's pose. Take 3 deep breaths. 2, 1. Next, inhale. Come into your tabletop position. Exhale, let's come into a cat pose. Rounding your spine deeply, engaging your core muscles. Inhale, relax your core. Lift up head and tailbone. Inhale, cat, Madhyasana. Inhale, cow, Vitalyasana. Inhale, come back to tabletop. Exhale, curl your toes, lift your hips. Downward dog. Inhale, right leg's gonna lift up and back. Option to drop your left knee, step forward, align your ankle with your knee. Inhale, lift up, crescent lunge. If your knee is on the ground, option to lift it up with toes untucked so you get a stretch in the front of the foot. Exhale, lower, slow and controlled. Plant your hands, step back, shift your weight forward, lower all the way down or midway. Inhale, up dog. Hands and feet are the only things that are touching. Toes are untucked to stretch the front of your feet. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg reaches up and back. Hips are even with the floor. Exhale, look forward, step forward. Option to drop that right foot. Get your alignment. Inhale, lift your arms and torso up. Front knee is working its way to a 90-degree angle. If your knee is on the ground and you feel up to it, inhale, lift that knee. Breathe deeply. Feel the heaviness of the lower body, lightness of the upper body. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back. Lower, midway, or all the way to your belly. Inhale, baby cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, let's do that again, just a little bit different variation. Inhale, right leg lifts up and back. Exhale, step forward. Remember, you can lower your knee. Inhale, lift up. Crescent lunge. Exhale, take your palms forward. Grab your left wrist and reach over to the right. Breathe into your left side body. Inhale. Exhale, plant your hands. Step back. Lower with control, all the way to your belly, or you can skip it. Inhale, baby cobra, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Other side. Inhale, left leg reaches. Exhale, step through. Same thing on this side. Inhale, lift up. Crescent lunge. Hands, palms come forward. Take hold of your right wrist and reach over to the left. Stretching the right side body. Try to bend deep into that front knee. Inhale back to center. Exhale. Come into a plank pose. Lower midway or all the way to your belly. Inhale. Baby cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, forward fold. Hands to feet or feet to hands. Bend your knees to get your belly on your thighs. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, melt. Inhale, reverse swan dive all the way up to the sky. Reach up. Exhale, turn your palms out. Elbows come down. Cactus your arms. Drawing your shoulder blades down your back, squeezing them together. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, plant your hands together. Bring to heart center. Option here to set an intention or dedicate your practice to someone or something. Eyes can be open or gently closed. Take 3 deep breaths here. And feel your heart. Inhale. Bring that dedication or intention deep into your heart. Exhale, release it out into the air. Let it manifest. If you are not at the front of your mat, gently walk yourself up, or you can scurry, or you could do whatever verb that you'd like to do. Moving through another flow. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Exhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sitting down, belly moving towards your back. Weight is in your heels. Exhale, bring your palms to heart center. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, bring your right elbow to your left thigh or tricep on the outside. Create pressure between those lower limbs and look up. Option to inhale, open your arms. Inhale, hands back to center. Exhale, lift up. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift up. Exhale to prepare. Inhale. Let's come into our chair pose once again. Reaching forward to the future. Breathe deeply through your nose. Exhale, bring your hands together to heart center. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, left elbow or tricep comes to thigh, right thigh. Create pressure on those lower limbs. Twisting from your belly button. Inhale, option to reach your arms up. Bring your hands together to heart center. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, this time let's forward fold. This time in your forward fold, if your knees are bent, take hold of the backs of your legs and try to straighten your knees while pulling your torso closer to your legs. Tuck your chin. Inhale, release, palms to shins, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, plank pose. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right leg lifts up and back. Exhale, look forward, step forward. If your knee is on the ground, lift it up, and on your next inhale, we'll come into Warrior Two. Feel the pinky edges of your feet. Front knee is working its way to a 90-degree angle. Our hips, shoulders, arms are long like the length of our mat, and we're gazing fiercely over our front middle finger. Exhale, extended side angle. Forearm can come to the thigh. Left bicep to the ear, where you can bring that arm, the right arm, down on the inside of your leg. Gaze deeply into the center of your palm, out or down. Inhale. Reverse your warrior. If your front leg is getting tired, come into reverse triangle. And if you feel strong again, rebend that knee. Inhale. Come back to Warrior Two. Exhale. Cartwheel your hands down to the ground. Step back. Lower with control or skip it. Inhale. Baby Cobra. Exhale. Plant your hands, downward dog. Let's do that again on the other side. Inhale, left leg reaches up and down. Exhale, step it through. Inhale. Spin your back heel down. Warrior Two. Bending deeply through that front knee. Feel the pinky edges of the feet. And you know what to do. Gaze fiercely over that front middle finger. On your next exhale, extended side angle. We'll be here 3 deep breaths, so if binding is a part of your practice, and you did it on the other side, go ahead and do it now. Gaze deeply into the center of the upper palm, or look down, or out. Inhale. Reverse your warrior. Left bicep comes to left ear. Don't dump all your weight in that back leg. Inhale, Warrior Two. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down to the ground. Lift that back heel, step back, lower with control or skip it. Inhale, Baby Cobra or up dog. Exhale, this time, plant your hands, push back into a child's pose. 3 deep breaths. Two, 1. Ready. Inhale, tabletop position. Exhale, curl your toes, downward dog. Inhale, lift up to the balls of your feet and or your fingertips. Exhale, walk yourself into a forward fold. Uttasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Ardha Uttasana. Spine is nice and long. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift all the way up. Tadasana, mountain pose. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Pause. 3 deep breaths. 2, 1. So that's where we're going to end today. We'll have another post soon. Please keep following. Let us know what you need, what you'd like, and thank you so much for watching. Have a great